What's up, everybody? Story time. So I'm on my way over to teach theater improv over in the Isle of Vistas. And I had about an hour and a half to kill and I was hungry, so I reached out to this friend that I met way back. Remember the video of a naked birthday beach dance that ended up in us going to some college kid rave and the police busting the party, that whole thing? I met her that night, and she lives over there in the Isle of Vistas. So I texted to see if she wanted to eat. No, I called her. Better. I literally called her because I was tired of texting and missing the opportunity. So I just called her because I needed to know where I was going to get food on my own. And someone picks up and says, "Hi." And I'm like, "This is not person A." And they're like, "Oh no, it's person B." I'm like, "That's a familiar name." Turns out it's my friend, this other friend, completely unrelated friend that's there working with her. They work together. So I go off, I eat on my own. They're at work. And then when I finish eating, I realize it's time to go stop by where they work. So I go stop by where they work and we start chatting. And we mentioned this other guy, person C, where we did the theater improv thing last week. And he also does, which you guys have seen a ton of, the silent disco at the Rose Garden. And so we're talking about the silent disco and this guy, person C. And I check the phone and I'm like, "Oh, speak of the devil, he just texted me. He says he's not coming to theater improv tonight." And then like 30 seconds later, he's standing right next to me. He showed up at the store also. So weird. So I snapped a photo of this ridiculous confluence of events. That I didn't do the most amazing job of telling this story. I probably should have just used fake names or just told you their real names, but I don't know how people feel about that. So that's it. 4 random blokes, folks, and a whole bunch of weird coincidences. I like to take note of these things. It seems to happen more often out here on the magical coast than it does where I'm from. I like to take note because I'm a skeptic, and this is a bit much. I mean, it's a small town, so having someone I know pick up someone else's phone, not a big deal. And then to be talking about this person and have them come up on my phone, also not a huge deal. But then to also have them standing right next to me a minute later is really odd. I'm never at this store. No good reason for this person to be at the store. It's not like I see this guy around very often. Pretty interesting bunch of coincidences. Anyway, if you like the story at all, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's get this tribe together. Let's go ahead and go for 100 subscribers. And it's good. It's going to keep getting better. I appreciate you. I'll see y'all soon. Onward to theater improv. Good night.